So the Minecraft 1.20 update is finally here on the PleasantCraft server, and I for one have been absolutely loving it so far. I mean, not only do we have all of these awesome new features to play around with, we also have some new members here on the server: Iondis, Wire Destroyer, Totally Not Aaron, and Careless Zach. And we also have this lovely new building area, which is located in the new Cherry Blossom biome. And as you can see, things are already off to a pretty good start here. We've got this lovely house that was built by Mig, this cool looking watchtower which was built by Kyle. Up there we've got a house that I believe was built by T. But yeah, suffice to say, things are happening here in this new area, and today I hope to contribute to that with a brand new project of mine that involves a very special new mob that's been added into the game. But before we get into any of that, we have some important decisions to make. And by that, I'm of course referring to these lovely new items here, the shiny new smithing templates, which I've actually found quite a few of through exploring already, and I am curious to see how these will look on my armor. So let's just go ahead and take off our pants here, nothing weird about that. And then if we put this right here, and then take some iron, ooh, okay. Alright, already, I'm liking the look of that. I am curious though, how does this look with some copper? Ooh, okay, I kind of dig that. I mean, we gotta go for the copper, right? I mean, you know, it is kind of our whole shtick in this series. I'm in a base surrounded by copper. My skin already has copper tones on it. Honestly, this might just end up being the perfect match. Let's put the host trim on this one. I think that looks pretty clean. Alright, here we go. Time for the grand reveal. How does this look? Ooh, yes, 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 yes. Very snazzy. Here, let's get a look with the chest plate on as well. Oh, yes, that is really fancy. That is very, very fancy. I feel fancy. You know what? I gotta say, armor trims for a first-time experience, 10 out of 10. Great new feature. However, folks, that is not the only new feature that I want to play around with today, because as I said at the start of today's video, there is a new mob that has been added that I would really like to create a home for, that being the brand new Sniffer. And I'll be honest, a lot of that just has to do with the fact that they're super cute, and I kind of just want to make a sanctuary for them, a Sniffer Ranch, if you will. There is just one teensy-weensy little problem though, and that's the fact that, yeah, I have no sniffer eggs, and honestly, I don't really feel like going and getting any myself. Luckily for us though, there is another Pleasant that might be able to help us out. Elfie, 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 hello, 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 hi, hi, hello, hi. How are you? I like your trim, by the way. It's very nice looking.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I like the copper on yours.
Oh yes, yes, as do I. I love the copper.
Looks
it matches
a little rusty,
so well.
but you know.
I actually have an offer for you, because I heard through the grapevine that you might have attained a couple sniffer eggs. Is that right?
Maybe. Depends on why you're asking.
Well, you see,
One sec, let me put them away real quick. Wait. Okay, yep.
Well, basically, here's the thing. I want to start a new project, a new business venture, if you will, that involves sniffers. I want to start a ranch. I want to start a sniffer ranch.
Okay.
So I'm thinking we can raise some sniffers, right? And then maybe sell them off to some of the other Pleasants.
Ooh.
You know, like have them like try and adopt them and stuff.
I could see that being profitable.
Yeah. What do you say? Do you want to find a new area to
sure, let's see what you're thinking.
this ranch? I did see an area not too far from here that I think would be pretty good. All right, here, let's do this. We'll make it. We'll start out small. All right.
That's like the size of a sniffer, my dude.
I mean, Rome wasn't built in a day. All right. Like this is gonna take some time. Here, I'll expand it a little bit.
The poor sniffers, man. No wonder they need to be adopted. So, how much do you know about breeding sniffers?
Practically nothing.
Okay.
I mean,
so sniffers take 20 minutes to hatch, unless their eggs are on a moss block, in which case it takes half the time. But yeah, if we give this 10 minutes, they will hatch.
Oh, okay.
So should we just stand here and
I
stare? Or,
yeah, I guess so. I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't really plan ahead this far.
Yep.
Yep.
It's almost exciting as watching paint dry.
Yeah, I mean, this is invigorating. This is really, you know,
this is grade A content
I'm on
right here.
the edge of my seat. Oh, did you see that?
I did see that.
There's cracks starting to form. Oh, they're hatching. The miracle of life. It's so it's so beautiful.
So
maybe if I just stare at it really intensely, it'll just crack under the pressure, you know? Like like something's gotta happen, right?
A few moments later.
Now. Okay, those were warm-ups. Now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now.
Oh, okay. Okay, we got something.
Okay, something happened. Something happened.
Please, just hatch already, please.
Come on.
Please.
We've been waiting for so long.
It's such a drag, please.
We're like children in a car. Are we there yet?
Are we there yet? I will turn this car around.
Don't make me unhatch this egg.
One eternity later.
Hey, there we go.
There they are.
Oh, look at them.
Look at the little sniffy boys.
They're finally here. Our little miracles unto the world. All right, I feel like they need names. How about Frank and Frank 2?
Beautiful. Oh, the creepers have found us. The creepers have found us.
Oh no, protect the children.
Fail.
No. This is the worst thing to possibly happen. Okay. So after enduring that very excruciating wait, me and Elfie decided to get to work on our ranch house where we'd be living. And I'm actually super proud of how this build turned out. I think it makes some very good use of all of the new 1.20 blocks. So as you can see on the walls there, we used a bunch of the new cherry logs along with some nether brick for that kind of purplish color. And then out front we have some of the new cherry flowers and big petals and all that. And for the roof we threw in some bamboo blocks for a little bit of texture as well. So once again, super proud of how this build turned out, and if you liked it as well, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe. It'd help me out a lot and I'd very much appreciate it. Well, Elfie, I do reckon this is a mighty fine homestead we've constructed here. Am I right or am I right?
Yeehaw, cowboy hats, country music, barbecue. That's southern, right?
Yeah. I think we're getting it. I mean, look at this house. Look at this cozy little ranch house that we've built. And we did also finish the enclosure, the proper enclosure, I should say, for our Franks. And look, they're all grown up now. Our little baby boys are they're all grown up.
They're big
grow
Franks
up so
now.
fast. Should we let these guys out then?
It is time for the releasing of the Franks.
Let them roam. Let them roam. Welcome to Sniffer Ranch,
Be free,
baby.
my boys.
And with that, folks, it seems our Sniffer Ranch is off to a fantastic start already. I mean, just look right here. We've already found ourselves quite a few of the new flower seeds here, which I'm sure will be planted eventually. But before we can do that, we still have a bit more building to do around here. As you can see, Elfie has already started on a little bit of landscaping, starting to bring this mountain stream throughout the ranch, which I really like. And what I'd like to do next is build a barn for our sniffers, of course, since they currently have no place to stay other than outside, and I think it would be a darn shame if we didn't at least build them a stable. So after grabbing some materials and clearing out a bit of land, I got to work on a footprint for the barn, which actually ended up being quite a bit larger than I thought it'd be, because once again, sniffers require quite a bit of space, and I wasn't really accounting for that. But once that was done, I got to work on the walls, which were mostly made of mangrove, but also incorporated some jungle and bamboo wood for some of the windows and details. And then for the roof, I of course went for the brand new cherry planks, just to kind of see what that color would look like in this context, and honestly, I think it turned out pretty great. I mean, if we just take a step back here, you can really start to see how much the barn has really started to tie this whole area together. But of course, as always, even though it looks good on the outside, we still got to work on an interior for this thing. So for this, I decided to go for a classic look, throwing in some hay bales on the floor, mixed in with some bamboo wood for texture, which eventually transitioned over to some moss near the walls, so that way I would have a place to put down some more sniffer eggs. Then after that, I constructed a few small stables and a loft above it just to kind of fill out some of the empty space. And with that, I think I'm content calling this interior complete for now. I mean, eventually I might come back here and add in a few more small details, but for now, I think this looks pretty dang good. And as you might have noticed, I've already put in a few more of the sniffer eggs here, which hopefully hatch soon. I mean, if we're lucky, they'll probably hatch in the next, I don't know, 100 years or so. I think while we wait though, I'm actually going to set the price to adopt these guys at 1 diamond each. I mean, eventually I'll probably have to talk to Elfie about it, but for now, I think that is a fair price. So there you have it, folks. It seems our Sniffer Ranch is off to a fantastic start here, but I'm afraid that is actually all the time I'm going to have for today. So if you enjoyed this episode, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.